Man, hey, I'm spitting in gems now. But
the way you weigh things on a scale in comparison.
new channel again. So what I feel I can update. Up, everybody, wagwan. So, hey, I love this view. So I've got a couple new gear. Yes, I've been off for a minute. I ain't even gonna say a minute, couple months. Good. I've been gone for a couple months. Good. Oh, 3 months, 4 months now? Yeah. 3-4 months I've been out of YouTube. Because I've got a job. So when I was posting a couple months ago, I haven't said it to anybody, which is YouTube. I was out of a job. I was out of a job for almost 1 year. 1 whole year. I did photography here and there, the PWG lens. I'll tag them, check out their Instagram. I have done videography with them, weddings and stuff. I've done, for people who follow me on Instagram, I've worked at Tyler Perry Studios. I've done some work there. But it was always an on and off. Recently got a job and I was hustling in this job. Still am. Don't get it wrong, I'm still at the job. And I was talking to God about it. I was like, Jesus, right now, I don't know if you're hearing this bird, but this bird just feel like getting into this video. You probably won't after editing, but I got the job and I was like, God, 6 months, I'm supposed to be at the highest position of this job. It wasn't the job I had at the front of my mind. First of all, it's a job what I've never done before, and it was all new territory for me. Now I am 3-4 months into this job. I am the shift lead, still pushing forward. I told God 6 months time should be at the top. God, this is where I'm trying to go. Very ambitious, but right here, right now, this what I'm doing is my passion. I love doing videos. I love doing YouTube. It just, a lot of stuff came ahead of it for a couple of while, and I'm trying my utmost best to be consistent. I can make time to do this. It's not even much because people are always talking about, yeah, I make this amount of money on YouTube, make this amount of money on TikTok. One of my favorite creators, Jamal the creator, I think that's his name. I'll tag his page. He make wholesome family content, him and his wife. And I saw him recently on TikTok talking. He make 1100, I think. Either 1100 or 11,000 a week or something like that. But he makes a good amount of money off of YouTube. And a lot of people are talking, it was like, oh, create the content, blah, 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 blah. I am not doing this for the money. I do this because I love it. So let me show you how much I love it. I buy gear ever so often. This is my setup. I'm gonna swap it around for the people looking at it. This is my setup. I bought a new monitor for my camera. I got a Sony A6400. I bought a C stand. That's what got that nice top-down shot you guys saw earlier. But it's because I love the game. I love it so much. I think I love it. And this is the passion the Lord put on me, because I do this for my church. I do all the video creating, the graphics. I do the angles and the lights. I am going in and out, breathing. But it's a passion I love. And I am trying my best. Because don't get me wrong, like everybody else, we have bills to pay. We have, like myself, I have a family, my wife and my kids to take care of. We have stuff outside. But why I'm saying this, that passion the Lord gave you, that gift the Lord gave you, don't let the means of the world overthrow it. Don't let the things you're going through becomes too much for you to not do what you want to do. I have a lot of friends who go into their passions full time. Like my cousin, Brittany Pedler, she does speech therapy. She loves talking to children. That's her job, and the Lord is blessing it. I have my brother, Philip Grant. You guys saw his interview on the page, I think earlier this year. I believe it's earlier this year. I don't remember. But earlier this year, he does photography full time, and the Lord's been blessing his job. We saw his wife, Shauna Grant. She does sharp sessions. I always get that tongue twisted. Shauna, if you're seeing this, I'm sorry, but she does sharp sessions. It's tutoring math, and that's her passion, helping children, talking about money. She's a mathematician, and the Lord's been blessing it. Should I go do this full time? Probably not. I love this as a hobby more than a full-time job. I love videography. I love seeing the raw moment and then after edit and all the extra stuff. I love it. Full-time, I don't believe I am in that position yet to do that full-time. Financial wise, it's a big leap for me and my family. So I am trying my best to post more consistently. I probably will start posting on Sundays, or recording on Sundays and posting during the week, but it will come down to probably one video a week, and I'll probably split that video up. I'm still going in now. I'll probably split that video up in shorts, but I am going to try my utmost best to give at least one video a week. I don't want my passion to die, and I'm talking to why I'm saying all of this. I am hoping that what I am saying to you inspires you to do what you love. Do it, especially you're young, especially you're still living with your parents, you don't have no bills. Go after it now. The Lord's been talking to me about some other stuff. I am going to pursue that as well. That will come at a later time. I'll bring you guys on that journey. I recently just got back from vacation with my family, and it was wonderful. I did not know I needed it until I went out and went on vacation. I'm a workaholic. Like, for anybody who knows, me not working is mentally insane. Like, it drives me crazy. But I didn't know how much I needed, how much to see my family smile. I legit just got back, like probably about an hour or two ago. And while I was driving, while I was on vacation, I thought about all of this. Do what you love as best as you can. Yes, we have to have bills to pay. Yes, we have to do our job. Yes, we have to find some way of income. But as any time, because there's 24 hours in a day. 24 hours in a day. Still pray, still read, still seek God's face, and He still gives us enough time to do what we love. And we still have time to do what we need to do, to pay the bills, to pay the rent, to pay the mortgage. I believe, don't give up on your dream. Don't give up on your passion. Whatever the Lord puts on your heart, feed it. I saw a quote since week where it says, If you put more time building yourself than building your job, you'll be a better person, which is true. And I 100% agree with it. I love that so much, because if you put a lot in yourself, not saying to neglect your job, no, but if you put a lot into yourself, you will start thinking different. You will start doing stuff different. You will start working out, getting more healthy, because I'm like, I want to be a better version of me. But dang, it's hard. And I saw another quote, I don't remember who it's from, where it says, if you want something you have never got, you have to do something you have never done. Boy, when I told you that hit me, I'm like, yeah, you have to do stuff. You have to get out of your comfort zone. Still breathing. You have to get out of your comfort zone. You have to start doing things you have never done before. It's like, dang, every Sunday I'll be sitting on watching TV, playing games, doing something else. In that period of time, I could take at least an hour or so. For myself, I could take an hour or so, record a video, edit it later, post it later. Or for the designers, I could design something. I could post on social media to get my clients known. Do the things that the Lord have placed on your heart. Do the things you have loved. Do the things that you have always wanted to do. But we're so caught up in the world. It's like you kill our dream, kill our passion, and then we come to become this 9-to-5 robot where you just go to work and go home. No. The Lord gave us, He's the greatest creator. And every creator, His creation creates. Think about it. The Lord is the greatest creator, and He gives us the ability to create. You understand? So if you have that ability, because He puts it on your heart, any way you take it, it's some form of creation. Videography, you're creating something through your eyes to have somebody else see what you're seeing. Get me? Even as simple as a hairstylist, you're creating so much design in someone else's head to where they look at it and they'll say, wow, that's so neat. Perfect example. I'm going off. Perfect example. My cousin, Shanice, she does hair. And my daughter has a lot of hair. And I tell you, a lot of hair, her hair, when it's blown out, it's down in the center of her back. And she would do her hair in such a way. A lot of time I'll be like, dang, this is nice. This is so nice. And she recently done both my daughter and my wife's hair, and the hair looks nice. Looks real nice. Surprised the heck out of me. You get what I'm saying? Do what you love, because the Lord gave us that passion to create. Everything is a form of creating. Everything is a form of design. The Lord gave us that, and He made us in His image. So if you think about it, never feel back and sit back and say, I'm not good enough. It's not as nice, because we are not God. So we have to put things into practice. We have to put things in a consistent. I heard a quote where it said, people always says, practice becomes perfect. No, you cannot become perfect, because we're not perfect beings. God is perfect. But practice becomes better than yesterday. The more you practice, you become better than you were before. You're not becoming perfect, because the only perfect person there is a perfect being, which is God. But when you practice, you become better than the person you were before. The Bible says, study to show thyself approval. What you do to study, you constantly take in knowledge. You constantly read. You constantly soak up the word to where you can know the word better. In life, that's the same thing you do. You constantly do something to where you come better and better and better at it than you were before. Man, Hey, I'm spitting gems now. But that's a quick video for you guys. I thought I've been wanting to make this video for a while. I am trying my utmost best to be more transparent, because I think for the YouTube videos I come across, a lot of people are not that transparent, and the very few that are not getting the love they should. And that's where I want to go. I want to be more transparent as possible, not giving you a full door wide open, of my life, like everything that's going on, but I'll give you nip sips of details, because I'm still a private person. And I don't believe like having my children on the internet that way, because I still haven't posted my son. If you saw a video with me and my daughter on a previous channel, because she wanted it to be in it so badly, sure, cool, but I'm not physically gonna have the camera in their face. It's not their type. Same thing with my wife. That's if she wants to, cool. But I'm trying to be more transparent, not just for myself, but to help somebody else, to show them where the Lord has brought me from. But I was a Jamaican ghetto youth. For people who don't know, I grew up in the ghetto, in a sense. It's just me, my mom, and my younger brother. Had nothing, bruv, nothing. You know what I used to eat on some dinner? Rice and boiled dumpling. For people who know, they know. Some butter dumpling. Jeez, it was so good. My mother couldn't make anything taste like a 5-star meal. That's how good it was. But I grew up as that we never have it like that. All my mother had was to send us to school. You know what I'm saying? That's all my mother was. Right now, buff, I have a full setup in my house. I have a PC, 2 monitors, I have a camera, cage. All this gear what I'm recording on is probably a good couple $1,000s, to be honest. It's not a bragging thing, but I'm just showing you what the Lord has brought me from. Not having to getting better. If you trust and believe it's mosquito season. I already felt that one. But if you trust and believe where the Lord wants you to be, and you wholeheartedly know and you rely on him and you trust him, he can bring you to places you never thought about. When I was in Jamaica, I had never thought about being in this position where I am now. But I'm 4 months in my job, and I'm a supervisor. 4 months in. 4 months. The job just opened March. I think it's 4 months. My maths are terrible, but the job just opened March. I am 4 months in and I'm a supervisor, and I'm still pushing to be a director within that 6 months, because I spoke to God and I said, God, I'm trying to be at the highest position in 6 months time. My goal. And I'm 4 months in, and that shows how my God work. You get what I'm saying? I am one step below the position I want to be at. And I'm saying this: when you walk with God, there's a verse I tell my daughter every night: I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. You can accomplish so much when you have God on your side. So just trust God. Walk with him. Whatever you want to do, walk with God. And I'm telling you, you can accomplish it. You can. You can. Don't let nobody tell you, that don't sound realistic. That don't make any sense. Why you gonna do that? Why you just don't do this? You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. There is nothing you cannot do when you have God on your side. When you have God on your side, you can accomplish anything. And that's just the truth of it. People always say, speak it in the universe. Foolishness. When you have God on your side, that's the only way it will work out. God will carry you through some hills and some valleys. And he's like, why do I have to go through the valley? Because he's preparing you for whatever to come when you're on the top of the mountain. Jesus. Hey, it feels like I'm preaching a sermon to you guys. But he's preparing you for whatever is at the top of the mountain. That's why he carries us through the valley. That's why we go through some rough times. Because when you get to the top and it's all sunshine and rainbows, that's what you're seeing. There's going to be people down at the bottom or midway the mountain throwing stones at you, throwing rocks at you, shooting arrows at you, and you have to be prepared. That's why he carries us through the valley. Everything he does is for a reason. Hey, yo, that's all I'm giving you right now. I'm gonna try my utmost best, guys. I appreciate everybody who still watches my videos, because I still get notification that my videos do this, my videos do that. I appreciate everybody who's watching my videos. Thank you. God bless you so much. Thank you. But I am going to try my utmost best to give you more videos, at least once a week. Thank you, everybody. And I love you. God loves you. And I'll see y'all till next time.